So with you, it's J.Buchanan. Welcome back. Welcome if this your first time. I know this is New Year's Eve and everybody's getting everything together, so I'm going to be real brief. I got 2 points for y'all, okay? I'm going to get right into it. The first point is you are your problem. You are your problem. You know, a lot of us make excuses. I've been wondering, why are you waiting for January 1st to be great? Why you can't do it now? What you waiting for? Who tells you when to be great? Nobody tells you when to be great. You do it whenever you want, if it's in the next second. I remember when I was about 13 years old, I wanted some higher end shoes and shirts. And my mom said, nah, you ain't getting that unless you paying for it. You go ahead and get you a job. So I went and got a job. I went to the barber shop, started sweeping hair. I don't know if y'all know this, but hair is fine, very tiny. I had to sweep about every piece of hair off of that floor. Like, real talk. My ego was to the side, my pride was to the side. I was working that job. And then when I turned 15, I got a job at Gap. I couldn't work till I was 16. Got the job, worked at Gap when I was 16. Then I had another job, Walgreens. I was working 2 jobs while I was in high school, still getting good grades. Somehow, when I got to adulthood, that whole ambition kind of slipped. You know what I'm saying? I started settling. And that's what we do. We settle. We forget that ambition that we had in the first place to just work for what we want and get it. And then appreciate it once we got it. We don't do that though. You ever been to somebody's house who has a whole bunch of trophies and they sit around the house showing you what they got and the history of their success and how they got it? You know, they got that look on their face standing there like, you know, I made it. This is what I did. I trained all summer. I worked all winter and I got that trophy. I got these trophies. They work for what they wanted. They work hard and they got it. It ain't just going to come to you. You got to go out there and get it. Second point, the past presents the future. My second point is this. The past presents the future. How you going into 2013, you get yourself a new job and you just forgot all of the tools that you had from 09 to 2012. Like, you just go run to your new job, right? Forget this whole tool bag that you had with all of the stuff that's been working for you and working with you all this long, and then you just go grab some new tools. Don't make no sense. You got to use what you had in your past. Or even look at it like this. Have you ever been lost before? And then you end up in that same spot with like a relative or somebody that you know, and y'all end up there and you like, man, I've been lost here before. And then you think about it, you say, you know what, I made that left over here. Let's get up out of here. You get yourself up out of that situation because you recognize that that's that experience. You've been there before, so now you know how to get where you're going. Same thing 2013. You got to use tactics that you had back in 06 for 2013. It's going to work for you. You know what I mean? Don't forget all of that. Don't start acting brand new and forget what got you where you at. There's a guy I know, he's like a cousin to me. We grew up together, and he's a millionaire making all types of hit records and whatnot. You know, he's giving me lots of opportunities, a lot of things that people will have to pay for. Yet, people still ask me why he ain't put you on. That's not his job. That's my job. You are responsible for your success or your failure. It doesn't matter who backs you up, who gives you help. You be humble. You appreciate what comes to you. You appreciate every opportunity that comes to you. But at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, it's your groundwork. Nobody else is going to do the work for you. And nobody else is going to do the work and then drag you on the job. Like, come on, I did all of that. Come on, let's reap the benefits. No, don't work like that. Because at the end of the day, when you go home and you go turn that light on in the bathroom, and you look in the mirror and you point, who point back? Another day to get it. I wake up in the morning, another day to get it. Another day to get it. Another day to get it.
Now the moral of the story is,
Get it.
all this stuff you talking on Facebook and Twitter, live it. Yeah, I paint a picture so vivid, and now I don't wear Nikes no more because I just did it. I went to clear everything is a go. Grind mode, the dash say a buck fold, and they don't really know everything they say they know. I'm too cool to be